Hello. You see nothing. So sad. Now you see. Alright, seriously. Hi. I have a lot of ideas for today. So I'm doing a live stream. I know it's three types of content in one day. Probably too much for you guys, but here I am. In your face. Talking to you. Setting things up. Okay. Just bring it down. I want you to understand me better. 95, why not? Okay. Frame rate too high. Oh. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Stream. Oh, output. I wanted to keep it like Hold on. Video output is currently active. Oh. 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 Let me see. Full stop. Okay. Back. Should be better. Alright. Hi. Again. Aha! Good. Alright. Well, there we are. Everything's all set up. What to talk about? What to talk about? Start on. What are we talking about? What are we gonna talk about today, guys? What are we doing? I mean, in the description, I'm bored. Let's talk Switch 2 and whatnot. Let's do that. Okay. Well, the time that I'm live streaming this, it is 6 o'clock, and it is the 25th. Only 11 days till the Nintendo Switch 2. So, that's good. Let's see what to say. How about this? Let's give some opinion. I'll give my opinions. Let's see. The Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, welcome to this. Let's do this. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Okay. The Nintendo Switch 2 looks a whole lot better than the Switch. For obvious reasons. And I'm excited for it. Okay, what am I saying anymore? I don't really know what to say. Okay. My opinions. It looks kind of bland. Nintendo Switch 2 kind of looks bland. The Joy-Cons had like full colors, and you can have customized colors. I'm sure that they'll sell different kinds of colors in the future, but for now it's just, I don't know. The only colors that you see when you're in handheld is the ones inside of the joysticks, and that's it. The Pro Controller is just gray and white, and the Switch itself, the only colors on that is on the sides, the magnetic places. So I definitely think that it needs to be, more customizable or interesting looking, because it just doesn't look catchy. Let's see. I'm glad they had a USB-C on top. I wonder, I heard that you can get bricked or banned from the Switch 2 itself if you do something wrong. Oh, you put it in the wrong charging port, boom, you can't use the Switch 2 anymore. Or, oh, you want to try that camera? Huh? Nah. Hey, so, oh, I see you're trying to connect your own mouse. Yeah, I heard that you can connect your own mouse. Like, it doesn't have to be like a computer mouse, and you could just, if it's a USB-C computer mouse, you could just put it in, and it could work, like if you were putting your Joy-Con 2 on its side, but in mouse mode. Oh, you're trying to use that kind of mouse? Huh? No, banned. Get out. Can't use it anymore. It's a little strict. But I'm sure it's not actually going to be like that. I don't think that if you, like, plug something in that's not Nintendo related, it's that you're going to be gone. No, I don't think it's like that. I think if you're actually seriously, I mean, even Nintendo said on their website, hey, who knows, maybe your webcam could work on the Switch 2, try it out, we encourage it. And then, boom, they tricked us. No, it's not. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think what it means is, like, if you try to purposefully install the homebrew menu, or, stuff that modifies the Switch 2, then it will detect and then delete. But if it's, like, something that doesn't affect it at all, it just improves with how you do it, then, and not internally, then I think you're good. I don't think Nintendo is that strict. I mean, I know they don't like emulation for some reason, even though they're using emulation to get us to the... They're using emulation that they said we couldn't even do as, like, a paid thing. Doesn't make sense. Like, oh, the emulation is so dumb, but here, use our emulation, and you have to pay. Not saying it's bad. It's really cool because of the graphics and I'm not saying that your membership isn't really isn't stupid, but they're just saying that they're a little strict about things. But I don't think they're that strict. They might be, in my opinion. I don't think that. And also with the prices, yeah. Well, it's understandable to price it higher, obviously, because it has better graphics. It's not like hey, look, it's the Switch 2, the brand new stuff with awesome, like, graphics and stuff. Only $199. Like, what? No, I was expecting, like, $400 for the thing itself, and then $450 for the bundle. But it's an extra $50. It's $450 for the original and $500 for the bundle. But the thing is, it's worth it, in my opinion, because, I mean, is there any other handheld that has 1080p screen and 7.9 inches? I don't think so. It's the one-of-a-kind thing. A portable entertainment a gaming system that has 4K on the TV, and when it's on handheld, it's the same thing as docking an original Switch, but it's in your hands. It's crazy. And also I think Nintendo's always been seen as the underdog. You know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, there's the Switch. I mean, there's Nintendo, and they're always a little bit behind with the graphics and whatnot, and they're trying to push it. I think they're just trying to catch up. I think that it won't be as bad for the next console. That's my theory. It's not like the next console, oh, look at this, $7.99. What? I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think they're just trying to be seen much better as like be appreciated more. And besides, there's like 3 phases to getting a Switch 2 here in 2025. The first phase, when we first see it, oh wow, new console. The second phase, when the prices are revealed, boy, this is so expensive, what a ripoff. And then the third phase, when it comes out, everyone's buying it because the pre-orders on April 27th were already sold out before morning, before any normal person would wake up. So it's like, do you really hate it that much if you're buying it as soon as possible? Are you really buying it that much if you really don't like it? Why are you up in the middle of the night going to your Target and begging to be first in line for the thing that you supposedly hate? There's just a lot of confusion. We shouldn't hate Nintendo, of course. What am I saying? Okay. What else? If you guys have warning, lower. But what have I done? How do I fix this bitrate stuff? Oh. Alright, let's change that to 6. I don't know how any of this works. I'm just gonna put it to 8, 6. Oh man. 0, 0. Apply. Yeah, alright. Is that better, stream? Okay. Where was I? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What to talk about? Oh yeah, let's talk about, let's say, the virtual game cards. Okay, well that's not really switchy, but whatever. The game cards, I think they're pretty good if you have a friend, of course. I don't have any friends. I don't have multiple systems. Just have one singular one that all of my siblings have to fight over. and they're not really useful. I thought that you could like save data if you popped out the digital the game card, the virtual game card. If you popped it out, you would save data and like an actual one. Nope. It's no, it doesn't do that. It just trades with other people. And it's not even you can't even do it with random people. It has to be in your membership, I think. And your friends family. Alright, friends family, what am I saying? And then there's the game key card. Everybody's been hating it and like, what is this? It's so confusing. I don't think it's that bad. I like to think of it as a digital physical game or a physical digital game. What I mean is if it's kind of like it's a physical digital game. You go to the store, you get the physical game card, you pop it in your Switch, pop it in your Switch 2, and then it downloads like a digital game. And then that game is downloaded onto your Switch 2, and then you need to put in the cartridge every time you want to boot it up, and it doesn't have its own, the game cartridge doesn't have its own space. It just has the ability to play the game. So it's basically like a digital game, but you have to insert a physical card for it to be played. And I know there's like a lot of confusion. I'm kind of confused as well. But I think they said that it would reduce costs and make it so that you could sell your digital games, I guess, and sell it to other people. Because basically all you're doing is all it is just a key to play the game. I don't really know why you would buy that when there's a digital thing that does the exact same thing, but you don't have to put a physical thing in. I'm sure we're missing something. When it comes out, we're probably like, oh, that's what it does. Okay, that makes more sense why it exists. But for now, we're all just scratching our heads. Okay. Let's talk about game chat now. Game chat, it's very interesting. People said it took 20 years for Nintendo to catch up. That's pretty true. I mean, yeah. It sounds good. It's basically Discord, but for the Switch 2. And I'm sure that the privacy will be a lot better. I'm sure that it's not like you're gonna pop into a chat and everybody's being stupid, I think when people are being quote unquote stupid, I think Nintendo will. There is a report button. I learned that recently. There's a report button, and yeah. So it'll be easy to just like, no, I don't like you, get out. But it'll be fun to play It'll be fun to play Mario Kart World. Like, imagine you're going down the street, walking on the sidewalk. You see a person with a Nintendo Switch 2. The brand new console. He seems so happy. Dude, why did you just show me, dude? I was a red. Wah! And, screaming their head off in the middle of public. It'd be funny, though. And then everyone in the game is, like, making fun of you. And then everyone out loud just hears it all, and it's just crazy. Eventually, in a couple of years, people are gonna be like, "It's a Switch 2 thing." Oh, okay. People are gonna walk about. There's gonna be people walking down the street, and they're gonna be used to people having Switch 2s and yelling at it and talking to absolutely no one, and they'll be like, "It's a Switch 2 thing." Oh yeah, that 0 kilobytes. What the? What the? Wait, what? What? Oh. Oh, it's back. Okay. I might as well just stick here. What else? You can chat with me if you want. I have a little chat thing here. You can type into it, and then it'll appear up here. Okay. What else about game chat? Yeah, no one is buying that camera. It's just kind of personal, you know. I mean, unless you have like, if you want to be friends with their family members, like your cousins or your that'd be crazy. Your grandpa, like you just see your grandpa just doing crazy tricks while rail riding everywhere, and then you can just see his face and everything. It will be funny, and then he can see your face and see how surprised you are at him. But other than that, if it's just random people, it'll be uncomfortable, and it's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, uncomfortable. That's the right word. So that's what I think about that. I'm sure there's gonna be a way to get rid of the. I'm sure there's gonna be a way to get rid of the noise canceling stuff, because people want to scream their heads off to that mic, and they want the other person to hear them. I understand that. But if it's like that, like the weird fadey things, then yeah, I can understand. It gets a little annoying. Like, what are you saying? I can't hear you. But if you just, yeah, okay. I'm sure that's going to be turned off for everyone who owns a Switch 2 the moment they receive it. What else? What else? I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the Nintendo Directs. Alright, let's just talk about Mario Kart World itself. Well, for Mario Kart World, I think it's great. Amazing. It's the best I've ever seen. I mean, yes, $80 is a lot. People are saying, oh, $90 for the physical game. But if you look on Target, they're just selling it for $80. They're being nice to us. It's only $80, not $90. Thankfully. Thank you, retailers. Anyway, but I think it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to be worth it. Because you saw everything. You saw the rail rides, the wall rides, amount of courses, and and instead of having to go with one circuits with those courses in it, I mean those racetracks in them, you can choose which 4 or how many you want to do, and in one order. And you can drive to them. You can drive to any of them in any order you want. It's crazy. But also, how's the Rainbow Road gonna work? I mean, it at the Mario Kart World Direct. It goes into the sky. How do you connect something Rainbow Road, which is in space? How do you drive from Rainbow Road to Mario Circuit? You like fall, like glide down for hours? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Nintendo's crazy little brains are doing. Mm, man, the music for Rainbow Road is gonna be killer. It's gonna be crazy. Everyone knows that. It's gonna be probably the best music I've ever heard. It's gonna be so beautiful. I'm gonna cry, and every time I go on a walk or something, I'm playing it over and over on loop. It'll be amazing. Hopefully, it isn't like those cringy ones like Mario Kart Wii or the other Rainbow Road music. Those ones, it kind of failed the point of Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is supposed to be the best. It needs to have essence and it has to stick with you. It has to linger. It also kind of feels weird when you're playing the game and you're like, wait, isn't this just the Nintendo Direct music? Like you hear the circuit music, like when you're going around, you're just like, wait a minute, isn't that just from the Nintendo Direct? And it's gonna be kind of disappointing, but we'll get used to the music and like, okay, this music is from this game and nowhere else. Eventually, we'll forget about the Nintendo Direct and about the music there. I wonder. Also, I'm sure that, people in the Mario Kart series like to choose the best characters and choose the best carts that are the fastest and the best, and they use the same one over and over and over. And whenever you go to like Mario Kart Wii, like Wi-Fi thing, it's always gonna be Funky Kong and that scooter bike thing. It's gonna be a lot of craziness. But in Mario Kart World, there'll be outfits, and each character has their own outfits, and you have to collect them all. So you want to play all the characters. So there's going to be variety for at least a long time. A long time. And if the DLC comes, there'll be even more characters and more costumes. Yeah. It'll be crazy. Mario Kart World is probably gonna be just. I'm sure people are gonna. I mean, people are still playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 11 years later. It's crazy. Mario Kart 8, I guess. It's been 7 years since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't know. I'm losing track. 8 years. What am I doing? 8, 9, 10, 2 million. I don't know. It's been forever. More than a decade of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. People are still craving it. Like it just came out yesterday. But with Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart World, see ya, boy. Get out. You're never seeing that again. Unless you want to. And eventually they're going to be like, oh, remember the retro game Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Wow, so ancient. Was it around with the caveman days, Mario Kart World is, it's going to be unbelievable, and I think it's totally worth it. And you can go wherever you want. Anywhere you want. Yeah. By the way, how does Goomba drive? He only has 2 feet. You at least need four things. You at least need 2 hands to grab the steering wheel and 2 feet to push the brakes and the pedals. Goomba, no, he just uses telepathy. He just uses his mind, his Goomba mushroom mind to turn the wheel and use his little feet to stop and go. It doesn't make sense. And how does a dolphin not, drown in the air? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, what about a snowman? How does a snowman do that? How does a snowman who does not even have any human parts, like arms or legs or feet, how's that drive? It doesn't make any sense, but whatever, it's Nintendo. If Nintendo makes it, anything can work out, and Nintendo can make anything and it'll work out, hopefully. Even if it doesn't actually make sense. And also Knockout Tour. People are saying before they got the more information onto it, when the Nintendo Switch 2 was announced, not even like the little trailer, and they saw Mario Kart World for the first time, people were like, oh, it's gonna be so boring, it's just a straight line. And then they see the Knockout Tour, like, oh, it's not about the track, it's about the craziness with a bunch of with the 24 racers. By the way, 6 years ago, people have been memeing 24 racers on Mario Kart Wii. They've been memeing it, and they're like, oh, this is so stupid. 20 years later, we have 24 racers in a Mario Kart World game made by Nintendo. Nintendo probably noted on those memes. What else? I know, you guys are visually bored. You guys are visually bored. So, do you know what? I'll give you a little show. I have an idea. I got an idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'll be right back. Little thing. I'm gonna mute this. I am going to go find some footage of, I have an idea. We'll just go to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. And we'll loop it. If I can find out how. Loop. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna full screen. Wait. And we're just gonna stare at it. Yeah. There you go. Absolutely no audio because, why not? Alright. This is going to be distracting, but anyway, how about we just watch and I'll talk about it and I can pause. I like the brand new little thing, Lego things. And then here they go into Mario Kart World. By the way, I thought this was Radiator Springs the first time they showed it. I mean, you can understand, right? Alright, I'm gonna pause it here. What? Wait, I never noticed that. There's a bike. By the way, are these restaurant-style things actually a type of restaurant where you pull in, you go over here, you ask what you want, and then you go out? What if there's like a line? That they realign there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no! Welcome to Yoshi's come inside, and the person who's in the back of the line is dead. Also, they added street lamps for the first time. Zoom in on Mario. Let's go! One up fuel. One up fuel. Why is it on fire? Okay. Let's spot some little thingies. This is spiny shell. Okay, and then... Oh yeah, and also, every time you do a race, it's gonna be different because of the time of day. It's gonna be different. Do you know what they should add? They should add a weather forecast. They should have like a toad putting on a map showing weather. That, like in free roam, they should do that. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. Toad can talk to you like, today there's gonna be today there's gonna be some light showers over on the northwest. Get ready to get your get ready to be in your... Wait, tornadoes. Wait. Mario Kart with natural disasters. Flooding, tornadoes, and hurricanes in Mario Kart World. And also snowstorms and acid rain. Or whatever. Alright. Also, the automatic thing is amazing. The automatic holding it out kind of thing is amazing. They also added more details to it. It's kind of cartoony, like Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Squid. Just Squid. Wait a minute. Splatoon 4? Huh? Splatoon 4? Huh? Red Shell. Pipeline. Luigi Tires. That guy. Okay. Well, what else? I like how it's kind of weird how they lean before they get in a full drift. They kind of almost fall over, but they don't. They almost swoop. What the? Hey, look, it's a giraffe. I'm a giraffe. Yeah. Motorcycle. They brought back motorcycles, but you cannot do wheelies. I know. What are those? I don't know. There's Yoshi. Pow. Little motorcycle things. And then, of course, they added the little boats. It can transform into a boat. And it can transform into a ski thing. And everyone knows this is based off of Donkey Kong. They have a Robo Donkey Kong and the brand new design of Donkey Kong. Yeah, Pauline. It's crazy how he's like, hey, you want to buy this new character on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? It costs this much. Oh, wow. Mario Kart World, they bring it for free. Like everyone in the past, like, ah! And, yeah. These. Let's see if we can find anything. It's very Savannah, like. What is that? Is that like a whee kind of thing? Boats everywhere. Oh, man. This is only like a little taste. This is Peach Beach. It's not flooded. People thought it was flooded, but it's not flooded. Instead, we're just driving on the ocean place. And then, why do they have these kinds of bowls when it should be like the bowls from Super Mario Bros. Wonder? And then I have that. No idea what this place is, but it looks cool. We haven't even seen these in the Mario Kart, the tree house. We haven't even seen these courses. Mario, of course. Waluigi. And also the tractor. Yeah. The new Boo design and... Oh yeah, check out Bazaar from the 3DS, and then they got little walls, and they got cow, little cow, oh, it's only one cow, Toad, Frozy. Holy Steel, what was that? Look at all these little details. What am I doing? Do you want music, guys? Do you want music? I don't know. Then we got this. MKW, Mario Kart World! Bully Steel Swoop. And then we have the Randy Hammer Bro, we have Toadette, yeah, yeah. And then... Hey, I didn't know that there's a little tunnels when they get... Wait, can you, like, drive in? Man, look at all these little question blocks. I wonder if you could change the time of day, like in Minecraft or something. I wonder if you could change the time of day. It's so cool. Where do they eat? Oh yeah, they have gas stations. And, driving food, or dash food as I like to call it. Ah, look at this. This looks so homey. You can just drive in, like, hey, Toads, how you doing? How's life? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that's how much Mario's eating. Oh my goodness. Mario, hey, what's your diet, man? You know? You should watch what you're eating. Look at this. Look at this. A huge bun that's the size of Mario's head. 3 burgers with cheese, a tomato, and there's lettuce, and a big fat thing of bacon. And he eats the plate with it. He must have not eaten for like a week or something if he is gonna eat the plate as well as 3 burgers and that huge bun. And for some weird reason, if you eat the plate with the burger, and if you get it from like the special thing, you can become this blob driving a cart for a second, so you eat the burger, you eat food, a blob takes you over and sends you to a different dimension, and dresses you up, and gives you new kinds of clothing. And then pop you back onto your little bike like absolutely nothing happened. And then, boom, you have different styles. Don't know what that is. Just give her a hat. Call it a thing. Okay. Yeah. So Waluigi. Okay. This is new. This is the Gateway Arch. Everyone knows that. And that's a bomb. And that is a weird thing. And Kamek. Now, Kamek is no longer a writable character. What am I saying? Kamek is no longer a character you can play. Kamek is now an item. Hey, look at the world. Hey, wait, I just realized that gate, that bridge. It's the same bridge. So that means on the right side was the pizza circuit. And there's a rail! And it goes to it. Oh my. You can go anywhere. You can actually go anywhere. That's cool. And the Mario Kart World. This is the place. So they have different themes for each area. Ice theme. Oh, that's the bridge. Oh, that's gonna be a long time to get from one to the other. But it's so cool. It's like Pokemon combined with Mario Kart. Ah, it's a little DK place. Don't know what that is. Ah, man. Oh, that's Mario Circuit. Oh, this is so weird. That's where you go through to go there. Coming that way, coming that way. You can come in anyway. And you have little things there. Mario Kart World with the globe behind you. Why is Antarctica green? And then blah, blah, blah. Can't even hear him. Alright, let's go back a little bit. There we go. Ah, it must be that question block thing. And yeah. Go wall. And there you go on the way. And now we have Shark, Mr. Football Guy. Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes has entered the field. Has entered the racetrack. What is that? Oh, it's the ice cream place. There's like hidden stuff here. Wait, what? You have to go through that little strip to get into that craziness? Oh, that's the whirlpool. Ah, Wario Shipyard place. This also reminds me of Fortnite. You know what I mean. Fortnite. This should be in Fortnite mode. Oh, right there. That's the classic SNES one. Little bridge. Oh, look at the roads. It's so weird and interesting. Lava area. Sand. And orangey. Oh, no. That isn't it. This is. Okay. Oh, that must be that one road. You know, you saw the... Yeah, here. Yeah, right here. Go here. That's for the first part, and then it comes out here, and you can go down over there, okay? And there's a star there. Yeah. Man, they keep introducing newer and newer lands. What is that? What is that? What is that? What are we doing? Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, this. Yes, I remember. Oh, this is the Moon Meadows. And then this says that City Park. What is that? Wait. Hey, that's the... There's a big bridge. And then over there, I don't know, it's a little dock area. Zebras. And then a straightforward thing to the ends of the earth. And then this is Bowser's airship. Dun 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 dun. And there's Luigi. Hello, Luigi. Hey, P-Switch. Rainbow Fragment. Home of the Rainbow Fragment. A little star up there. I want to figure out what's on that Rainbow Fragment. What's that? Man, I am too excited to see it. I'm discovering more and more things. I shouldn't be. It really is open world. Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make it. What's wrong with you, dude? Dude, what is wrong with him? What is that stand? It's like a spider. Okay. We have that. Doesn't make sense. Makes sense. Doesn't make... Well, yeah, makes sense. It wasn't the original. Oh, we got a little... You okay, man? Hello? Hello? You okay, man? You don't look too good. Oh, you don't look too good at all. Oh, I didn't look very comfortable. Drive virtually. Oh yeah, helicopter. How do you get on that helicopter? Alright. Yeah. Oh, man, yeah. It's over for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's over. No one is gonna talk about it anymore. No one will care. And this is like a more compounded version of the maps. So far, you unlock at the start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circuits for the main one, and then there's like tons for the knockout tour. I'm sure you can unlock more, and I know there's gonna be a new one. That's gonna be the crown one. You know, the little, yeah, it's like a trophy or crown. It's like a crown. It's a crown. That's for the Rainbow Road one. And then we have Desert Hills, Wario Stadium. They have Wario Stadium? They have Wario Stadium and Wario Shipyard. Airship Fortress, Shy Guy Bazaar. Starview Peak, Wario Shipyard, Sky High Sundae, and DK Pass. Koopa Troopa Beach, Faraway Oasis, Crown City, Peach Stadium. Just to name a few. And then, don't sleep at the wheel! Oh yeah, there's a little pokey guy. Don't know how that's gonna work. Kinda quack. Yep. Nothing much. Knockout tour. Yeah. Man. I wonder if you could make your own customizable knockout tours. Could you do that? That would be cool. And then it would automatic, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different one of these. From that from Mario Galaxy, that from New Super Mario Bros. U, and then this from Super Mario 3D World, Blue Shell, Super Mario Odyssey thing, the Golden from Mario Kart, the Ice Flower from, when did it originate? And then, did this come out with the New Super Mario Bros. Wii? I don't know. And then we have the heart from Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah. Man. The only thing that's going to be on YouTube is Mario Kart World as soon as it comes out. Hey, look, Dolphin didn't make it. Ah! Okay. Drake! Yoshi's Drake! Yoshi's Drake! Spiny Shell. The little guy. Can you imagine you're driving down the road trying to get to Walmart, and all of a sudden a piranha plant eats your car and you inside of it and you're dead? Okay. Safety first! You're driving on the rails of a train. That's not safety. Also, you can trick multiple times. That doesn't really do anything, but it can flex on the people behind you! Nintendo Switch on membership and Nintendo require for online features membership. And it's not just 4, it can be a lot. And look at that. What kind of plane is that called? It's like a water boat. What am I saying? Water boat? First place shopping. The blue shell's completely free. Even though if you don't want it, it doesn't matter. It's kind of weird. Mario Kart, and it says course ahead. Get that now. I didn't know that. DS. Nintendo DS, huh? What are you saying? I just realized. Yoshi had work clothes on. Look, work clothes. Look. He's still... Did he just get... Is he on his break right now? Is he currently serving customers? Who knows? Wait a minute. I have an idea. And then Nabbit... Wait. After this. Nabbit's like... Ah! Stupid. Nabbit's like... Yeah, DK! Ooh, banana! Ooh, banana! You know. Okay, that was cringy. Mario Kart World! Why is it curved like that? It's B switch? Toads? I don't think this is AI generated anymore. I used to think that, but now I'm like, yeah, you know what? Hey! Now he's working for Yoshi's. How big is this Yoshi's company? What's the net worth of Yoshi's? Hey, look, the power outlet has a little star on it. That's kind of cool. What else? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I get it. Mario Kart World. Super Mario World. Super Mario World. You see that? It's little. They have the little cape. Because because there's an item in this game. Duh, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Is he okay? Is he happy or going crazy? I don't know. I've been driving forward. People have been knocking around me for hours. I should just be on the ground. They have two Goombas. I just realized. They have one Toad, one Mario, one Luigi, one Bowser, one Peach, one Pokey, one that. Something's great. Something's wrong. You know, one of that. One Koopa, one Bowser Jr., one Mario, and they have two Lucky Twos. They take turns. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. One just to check your track. One of them says, "Let's go," and the other one is built different. It lifts the characters and their cards from the abyss. Super crazy strong. And there's just one of everything except for two Goombas. Why? They're on the same day as Nintendo Switch still. Okay, that's enough of me. Oh, wait a minute. You guys, wait. You guys still watching? Are you? Oh, cool. Do you want me to talk about more things, or do you? What do you want? What do you want to do? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Do you want me to talk about more things, or what are we doing? What do you guys think? Do you have any things about Mario Kart World or Nintendo Switch 2 in general that you would like to, share with me? Oh, never mind. There's no one. Okay. There's just 5 kids. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hello. And with the new controllers, Joy-Con 2, why'd they name it that guy? The C button. Yeah. Where's the new C button? Yeah. Didn't they had the C button forever? It all started in the Nintendo 64. There are 4 C buttons, actually. 4 C buttons. C always meant for camera. For a long time. The N64 had 4 C buttons. The GameCube had a C stick. The Wii had a nunchuck that had a actual button that's C. The Wii U, I don't know. Probably the same stuff. And then the Switch took a day off from the C button, and then they bring it back. We're like, oh! And now they're like, oh! C button after 8 years! Oh, no, C button! Like, it's not that exciting. They've always had a C button with their things. But instead of meaning camera, it means chat. And now, alone. Oh no! I'm alone! Oh! Together? Yeah, look at all this fake stuff. Fake candles, fake lamp, fake pictures, an L, fake clock, and everything is fake. Except for these things. Except for these things. Okay. Except for these things. Alright, now they bring Discord into the Nintendo Switch. Wow! It's the Nintendo Switch with Discord. Wow. Wow. I see what they're trying to do. But isn't there something called Discord where it's completely free? There's also something called a phone, which is also actually, never mind. There's also something called calling on a phone, which is completely free. There we go. A paid version of it. Oh wow, so cool. Why are they saying let's go when they can just talk here? It's useless. It's useless. It's useless. It's useless. Also, the delay on when it said that Blank has entered the room. Like, let's watch Faye. I think that's her name. Watch. I know you got... Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's count. Let's count. Let's see the delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 seconds! 6 seconds! 6 whole seconds before the Nintendo Switch 2 actually detected. Or maybe they're just going by one, I don't know. Hey, look, it's a little tiny hole so you can put your dust in. It's kind of funny. They say the Pro Controller has a jack in it, which it does, but no one uses it in any of this. No one uses the jack in any of these. Doesn't make sense. Noise canceling technology. Oh, cool! Noise canceling. Like it was invented yesterday. No, it's been around forever, and everyone has hated it ever since it came out. And look at them now. They brought it back. They brought it here for some reason. Alright. And they brought back the dinosaurs. They went to Jurassic Park and said, hey, we're Nintendo. Can we... Oh, wait, I have a question. It's a really weird question, but it's a question. Wait, no, go back. You know when he says, oh, he's trying to eat me, Can you get eaten and poop out the other side for like a little shortcut? Will that work? I'm dying to know. I gotta know. For the sake of science, I gotta know. What kind of Lord Farquaad hair is that? I'm just kidding. Okay. And then we have that. Wow, look, it's the balloon thing from, like, way back then that nobody cares about. Why on that game? Why not any other game? Oh, look, it's like a 2-year-old game. I just finished playing that recently. Ah, okay. So you can change. I think I would like that the best. I don't really care what the other people are playing. I mean, it'd be nice and all, but the two options I would mainly use would be if it shows. The two I'd mainly use would be this or this. I would choose this the most because I like to just focus on the game and then hear random voices that you forgot. Oh, look, I forgot. Oh wait, I forgot I turned on the chat on. The little settings. Yeah, it says report. What options? Like, I'm gonna change the settings on this person. What? I'm gonna change the settings on that other person's Switch to delete game. Yes. What are you doing? Expand game screen, which doesn't really expand. View software information. Profile, report. Profile, yeah. Options. What do you mean by options? Expand game screen. Look at the quality. Oh, never mind. But the frame rate. Okay. Well, rad. Well, Pro Controller. Is it really that worth? Do you think it's worth it to get a new Pro Controller? Because you can just get your original Pro Controller, can connect it on here. I think I might do that for a while. What is that? Oh, it's for Mario Kart. But who needs that anymore? Alright. The effect added. What effect? The little square thing? Yeah. And welcome to the... Oh, is that beach game that everyone forgot about? Is he a photographer? Who's he talking to? Man, there's that tiny thing that no one is gonna use. The small majority is gonna use. You can still pre-order it right now. And you wouldn't have to worry about it. That's how much... Wait, you can rent a truck. Whee! Alright. So I guess I thought it was Captain Toad, but no, it's not. It's just a toad with a backpack. Alright. Yeah, hold on, I have to look at this. Look at this N64 reference. Look at this breakdance reference. Yeah! Super Mario 64 reference. Awesome. Why'd you take forever? It's random. How do we cut this steak in half? Why is it ginormous as well? Why? What kind of cow did they use? What kind of beefy, omega huge cow did they cut to get this tiny slice? I mean, this is just like a chunk, like a slice of the steak. And look how big it is compared to them. Or maybe they shrunk. They probably shrunk. But that cow must have been huge. And then there's this place. I don't know what it is, but they're in some orange abyss playing Nintendo. They're like, oh no, there's 4 people that got stuck into this orange void. Well, better make ourselves at home. Ha 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 ha! We're stuck here forever. And then these games. Play personal favorites. Or if you want to, do a little challenge with them all. And then, yeah. All together, anytime, anywhere. What if there's two people who don't speak the same language? What would you do then? That'd be very, you know, uh, a Nintendo Switch online subscription is required. Ah, money, money, money. And this is about the thing itself. We seen it. We know what it can do. Transfer data, that would be nice, nice, nice. I like how they added, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circles here. But then they added 10,000 on the second one. Like, this is cool, but this is cooler! A new Pro Controller. Yeah. Those buttons look huge. And then they have that. That's bigger. It goes further. 2 new buttons. And a headphone jack. USB and an audio jack. Nintendo Switch 2 games, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. And, you know, they have a carnival ride. They have Bowser singing Beaches, of course, you know. You know. Stacking Goombas. And then they have Zelda GPS. Probably the best thing they've ever added. Look. Zelda GPS! It's amazing. Proceed north. We're north. Oh wait, never mind. I know north is. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom is just Breath of the Wild, but there's like chunks of land in the air and you fall more often. Then we got Kirby's. Metroid Prime 4. I like how instead of just leaving a dead body there, it disintegrates instantly. It makes it more like, less like there's just dead bodies everywhere because of this bounty hunter who's supposed to be the chosen one, even though she's killing all the wildlife, and there's just dead bodies everywhere. They disintegrate instantly, which is nice. By the way, wait, yeah. So, what's the frame rate on the pad? Like, in handheld mode, what's the frame rate on the original Nintendo Switch? I'm gonna see. Let's see. So like 30 to 60 frames per second. Usually 30-ish, probably 45. That's good to know. So, yeah. It's just 4K 60 frames per second. Honestly, I think quality is better than things that are smoother, you know. I'm sure with like the Nintendo Switch 2 OLED model, there's gonna be like an option where you can do both 120 and 4K. But for now, we're just gonna all stick with quality mode because we've never seen a Nintendo system or any handheld system with an HD display while it's in handheld. And support 4K on the screen. It's crazy. Then we have beautiful Dragon Drive. I thought this was a DJ game when they showed it because it was like, wait, I'll show you the music.
Please take a look.
Listen to the music. You can hear it. And he's like doing it. I thought it was gonna be like some kind of DJ game. I thought it was gonna be some kind of DJ game. But then all of a sudden they surprised us with a robot in a wheelchair. And they have wheelchair basketball. Or Dragon Drive. Where they have humongous hands. Oh, they do have legs. It's kind of useless to have legs in a non-leg game. Where it's like, Dragon Drive update, they can now walk. That defeats the purpose. But yeah. It's pretty cool. Where are they? There's like, I can see like little city places. They're like in some kind of dome at night playing this game. Can you imagine? You just imagine you have a sun in the middle of the night. You just hear some weird, like weird scratching noises, and then you just see, oh come on, hey pass it to me, dude. I gotta take this one, you know. Summer 2025. I'm guessing it'll be like August. July or I think it's gonna be late June. I think it's gonna be late July or early August. Probably August 14th. August 14th. That's what I'm thinking. And then they have this game, Elden Ring. You never played it? Not too interested. Don't know what that is. I don't know. Split fiction, no idea. Bald guy placing down banana peel to kill a man, no idea. Then they have... Of course, everyone is extremely excited about that Hollow Knight Silk song. Whatever that is. And then, of course, we have DK Bonanza. I thought this was Pikmin. You can see, like, that looks like a Pikmin. These look like Pikmin. But I should have paid more attention, because that, and 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 that, makes it more obvious, and that. But then this is when I realized it was Donkey Kong, when the monkey showed up. A yearn for the mines. So does Donkey Kong. Boom! Of course, he's got his nice tie, and now he has overalls, kind of like Wreck-It Ralph. This whole game reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph. The way he punches through everything, and how he digs down like that. I'm bad. Nice catch. Another big gun. That's not bad. You know. No, like that. It's like building the race car in the volcano scene. You know. The racetrack in the volcano scene. Yeah. So everyone says it's like Super Mario Odyssey. I don't know. I didn't really watch the Treehouse events for Donkey Kong Bonanza because I didn't want to see any spoilers. Also, a little 2D area, giraffe things, and all of this. Blah blah blah. To hardware, supplies last. All right. Alright, that's it. I think we're done here. I'm done here. And I think that'll be good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! You gone yet? You gone yet? No? Okay.